we have to do this First Samuel 10, verse 2 video, because apparently no one has one. In case you didn't know it, Samuel, First Samuel, all of Samuel, according to Revelation, the name of their God and the Father. It's the same name on their forehead, Shema-U-El. Hear the name God. This is a secret. It was an unlocking. It's not that secret, but guess what? Samuel is the secret to understanding the end times. That's right. Prophecy in the book of Samuel, and I'm going to give it to you real quick within 3 minutes here. 1 Samuel chapter 10, verse 2. We're talking about donkeys getting lost. Does anybody have a clue what we're talking about? Apparently no, because I've looked everywhere on YouTube. There's not a single message about it. This is the definitive message. The 144,000 are those donkeys symbolized in Samuel. And later on, David tells you what that donkey is for. It's for the king and the king's household to ride on. That's what Ziba gave him for. So, what's this message, and why are we talking about Rachel and her tomb, and who in the world are these two men? Well, we're talking about the two witnesses. When they finally die, 1 Samuel 2:30, he promised that two of Aaron's descendants shall always minister before his throne forever. Who are these two men? Well, they're symbolized in the daily sacrifice that has been gone for over almost 2,000 years. 70 AD, when the temple was destroyed, no more could you have a sacrifice. And they're trying to rebuild the temple today. I don't believe it. It's not going to happen. No, because John, at the end of Revelation, says there was no temple. He was told to go and measure the temple. But then there wasn't a temple. And then when the angel said, let me show you the wife of the Lamb, the new Jerusalem, what did he measure? 144,000. Revelation 213 is the devil's seat. Revelation 3:12, something like that. When he says, to him who overcomes, I shall make a pillar in the temple of my God. Well, how can that be a promise if there is no temple? Ooh, so what is he measuring? 144,000. He's measuring the donkeys of the Lord, the redeemed of the earth, those who rejected him, Israelite descent, not the Ephraimites and not Dan, but the Israel descendants. And he says, I will ride upon you. And these are God's new warriors, the skin of the body of Christ. So who's the bride of Christ? Pay attention, people. It's very complicated, but you'll get the rest of the story. If you read Isaiah all the way through, you see God come down in that same moment. Saul is anointed, and he goes and he meets the two men at Rachel's tomb, and they show him the donkeys. Pay attention to the future, people. 1 Samuel 10:2.